readings for the water signs today. I see that I once again forgot my glasses over here. And I might as well grab my water too, right? So, I guess we'll, I guess nobody's here yet, so I think I'm gonna, okay. Alright, so now I have the chat down here so I can chat with you guys if you want to chat. So we'll start with Cancer. Cancer. First thing we're going to do today is ask about your spiritual journey and see what's coming up, because Mars just went into Gemini and it's going to be hanging out there a while. So we're going to ask what's going on with spiritual journey. Inviting in angel spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, all that is coming from love and light to help guide me. So I kind of see what's happening is you're having some higher learning here. I feel like you're you're starting to kind of really understand your divine nature of the Empress here. I do see some heart healing happening here with the heart chakra. And you're either learning something really big, you're working on something really big that's going to help the humanity here. I kind of feel like that's what it's saying, like you're having a major like epiphany, and hey, look at the numbers, 3, 4, 5. So I feel like you're headed in a really cool direction is what I see, Cancer. So let's get some tarot and we'll see if we can clarify what exactly is going on here. Heart healing, teaching, and the Empress. Those are your cards. Those are some pretty cool energies to kind of get through the Mars thing, right? Because it's going to be retrograding and everything. Okay, so I feel like you're going to be looking at yourself in a new way. I feel like you find some new love for yourself, something that you didn't know you had before for yourself. With this Empress energy, you have the Ace of Cups here. Your vibration's changing. Your DNA's changing. You have angelic help all around you. And I feel like you're starting to really love yourself here. You're starting to do things for yourself that you want it to happen. You know what I mean? Because I mean, this is definitely you with the Knight of Cups, right? It's your sign. I feel like you're almost gonna start like treating yourself like you want to be treated. That's what I see happening here, and that's what I see. You know, everything's gonna change for you because of that. Because you're going to be vibing at a whole nother level. I see your heart healing from something that really hurt you, you know. And you're getting like total spirit support on that 8 of Wands. See, it's a 5 of Swords energy that's affecting your heart. It's like, this could be, you know, you had a fight with someone, or, you know, like a word fight. It could be anything like that, but I do see spirit like backing you up here with the 8 of Wands. They're supporting you. I feel like part of that heart healing is going to have what you're going to have to do is like look through all the past loves that you had, and I feel like you're going to kind of get like a new view of it, you know, And I feel like you're going to understand. I'm sorry about my hair. I didn't realize it was so stupid. I put it in a ponytail. It is just like it falling out everywhere. So sorry about that. But anyway, what I see about this heart healing is like, I see something huge in you changing. You know, that I feel like you're changing the way you see love, the way you operate from love, because this nurturing that you're doing to yourself, you know, it gives you a complete different view of what love really is, because now you're giving it to yourself. You're doing all the things for yourself that you wanted somebody else to do. This is a super great place to be. And it doesn't matter if you're with someone or, you know, like if you're married or whatever. I just see you going on this journey of really treating yourself fine. Like, you don't wait for someone else to do that for you. You buy your own flowers for yourself when you feel the urge. You go and buy your own chocolates when you know, you give those things to yourself, all of them. And what's going to happen is a huge change in your heart space, you know. And because of this self-love and this self-nurturing that you're going to do with this Emperor card, I mean, it's definitely changing your energy. Temperance. The Temperance card to me is a lot of things, but I feel like it's a lot about transmuting energy, you know, changing, let's say, fear, changing some kind of fear into love. And I feel like this road of self-love with you kind of almost, I I don't know if I don't know if I would explain it right saying like dating yourself, but it's like you're providing all that stuff. You know what I mean? You're realizing that when you go through the Seven of Cups, you know, like you're looking at all your loves and you're trying to think of like, well, what kind of love felt good to me, you know, and what kind didn't, all the way back to little tiny, you know, what made you feel good? What made you feel loved? You know, what was that? You know, what kind of activity was that? And that's what you're kind of doing for yourself. You know, you're bringing yourself the flowers, you're taking yourself to the movie, you know, anything that you want to do. You want to go put your toes in the water? You just take your happy little ass down to the river and put your toes in. You don't need permission or somebody else to take you there. And that's what you're doing. You're loving yourself. And Spirit is seeing this activity. And all of the inner struggle that you've been having inside yourself, Cancer, I mean, it's going away because your heart is healing because of the love that you're giving yourself. And then here you got the Hierophant here at the end. This whole journey, you're finally realizing what it's about. It's about growth for your soul. It's about your soul growing and becoming whatever it wanted to be, you know? It's about learning all those cool things about your soul, getting in line with it. This is a perfect card to explain the soul in you. You know, the soul, obviously, white pony, and body, mind, human piece, dark pony. So it's like getting both of those things going in the same direction. And it all begins with this self-love thing here in the front. So, yeah, I feel like there's something really bad happened here. So we got the Hierophant card, which is about higher learning, right? And then we got the Chariot card. And then I see something coming in here that's super hurt bad. Seven of Swords. Somebody did you wrong. Something happened that hurt you so bad. You know? And it's this thing that started the whole self-love realization. Like, whatever this was that hurt you so bad, that's when we seek Spirit. That's when we find our own our own higher self, you know, because that's what's supposed to happen. You know what I mean? That's why we have all these things happen to us, or we planned them, you know, our soul planned them. Is there anything else here? What's some advice for these guys, for Cancer spirit advice? Okay. So it is kind of about like, so what happens here? Okay. So it looks like the Empress comes out one more time at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like that's your overall energy, and that's the whole theme of the reading, is you understanding this Empress energy, this nurturing, this loving feeling that begins with your own self, begins by loving your own self. You know, I see that in the past, so you have some stuff to work through here. Five of Pentacles, like you're sad. I see it here with the Seven of Swords, you know, somebody did you wrong, and then you end up feeling really alone, depressed, silent, you're isolating. And it's in those isolating moments, those deep, deep thoughts where, you know, your intuition, you start listening to it. It talks to us through, you know, our mind, our knowing, you know, but it also talks to us through our throat chakra, you know, all of our chakra system. That's one of the ways the soul gets a hold of us, is through the chakras. And I see you kind of starting to pay attention to these things, and that's kind of what gets you lined up with your soul, which is this Two of Pentacles, and actually even gives you direction. Like you finally know what way to go, because you've found that soul piece. You've nurtured yourself, and you actually realize who the hell you are. And so the soul just comes out, and then all of a sudden it's like things are made clear here, you know, like there you are, you know, going up the thing. You're finding stability here. Also, with the Queen of Pentacles, you're finding stability and a new beginning in love, you know. You're walking away and something is changing for you. This deep, deep pain, it's leaving. It's leaving. And I feel like that's what so that I'm asking about the Mars energy, and I feel like it's a 7-month long thing. It does have some retrograding coming up that lasts a little while too. And so I would strongly suggest you check your placements and see exactly, you know, how that's going to affect your specific placement. But for now, I feel like it's going to bring a whole bunch of awareness and an energy that you just can't stop yourself from showing love to yourself. You can't stop it. It's like the universe is pushing you and pushing you in this Empress energy, and you get it. That's what I see happening for you on your spiritual journey. Now let's look at some love here. Look at a little bit of love. I like to just do singles. I don't want to deal with married people. It's not fair. So single people, what's coming up for Cancer? Okay, so I see you're being guarded. I feel like you had some kind of I feel like, yeah, you're just really feeling guarded over here. It could have something to do with an offer. It could be a slow-moving Knight of Pentacles. So this is a planner. I think it is a legit offer and sincere offer here. But you're really guarded against it. You don't really know, like, if you want to accept it. But I feel like you don't understand is, like, this person is vibing at an emperor. Like, they're coming in slow and methodical and thoughtful. like the like the Knight of Pentacles. You know, that's just like a slow, thoughtful energy, but sincere. But I think this person really is an Emperor, meaning that they're vibing at a very high energy level, and and I feel like there's something about this situation that you're like, you're not sure if you really want to do it. So what I see you doing is kind of like releasing what the outcome is here with the 20 card Judgment. This is about, you know, letting your soul lead the way. 20. Look at her. She knows exactly where she's going, and she's whistling her own damn tune. So I feel that you're doing that, and then there's going to be some kind of a major awareness here with the Ace of Wands, like either a new idea or a new beginning with this Emperor. You know, once you kind of like let go of the fear and stuff, you know, your soul might just take you there. I feel like your human piece is super anxious, and you're gonna need to like really dig deep for some strength here, you know, because this attitude, this scared, this fear, whatever, it has to change. It has to go. Like the end, it has to be the end of this cycle, because you have new love coming. You've got two new, like a new beginning in love and a new beginning in passion. And you're ending a cycle. And this could be a really, really good relationship here, because there's no sign that it's not. The only thing that's wrong here, as far as I can see, is just how you feel. Like you're carrying around something old, you know, something, it's some kind of wounding that hurt you pretty deep here, and it causes you a lot of anxiety. It was an ending. I mean, somebody ended it and then walked away, ghosted you, you know? And it put you on guard. So I got 5 cards here saying like you are you're running in a low vibe here. You're running in a low vibe, and you're gonna have to get all the strength you can, because this cycle of fear has to end so that you can start this new cycle with the Ace of Cups. Now what I want to know and see at the bottom of the deck here, I see success. You know, you've got Spirit behind you. It's, you know, I see the Wheel of Fortune here right with the Two of Cups. You know, I also see the Four of Pentacles under there. So let's clarify the Ace of Cups, because let's just see what's coming in for a new beginning in love for Cancer. Yeah, so this is a decision you're gonna have to make, and I feel like that's how come they're saying like you gotta let go of this, whatever it is that you're hanging on to that's painful, you know. It's gotta go, it's gotta transform. Yeah, otherwise you're gonna miss this opportunity. And it's taking you down a whole new road that's full of happiness and abundance and money. And the struggle inside yourself, like Spirit is saying, like we see that you have this struggle inside of yourself here with all these cards, you know. But here comes this King of Swords, and the King of Swords is just like very, very logical. He doesn't really go off of his emotions. I feel like he is pretty tapped in to spirit, so I feel like he uses spirit as a guide. And I also think that he has his own set of truth, you know, based on what he knows, based on his experience, based on everything in his life that he's learned. He has all of this knowledge. And I feel like when you know, like it's going to take a lot of strength, but I feel like this is where you're going to go. This is the energy you're going to be in or need to be in order to get this abundance and let go of this other stuff and have like this new beginning. So you do have a new beginning, but you really need to tie off whatever that old thing is. This pain could be anything. I mean, it could be anything, and these beliefs might be old beliefs about yourself. You know what I mean? Like maybe you feel like you're not good enough for somebody, or like anything like that. I just here to tell you that it's absolutely positively not true that anybody, you know, is better than anybody else. It's just not. So I'm going to go next to Pisces, and we'll start at 21. Okay. All right, so Pisces, let's look at your spiritual path here and the Mars energy. Tell me what's happening with Pisces and spiritual energy for the Mars you know, it's going in through Gemini. So it's about communication, you know. Hi, Empress, how are you? I am on Pisces. I'm doing good. I'm doing good today. Thank you. My energy has definitely shifted. I had a couple weeks where it was really, really rough, but the last few days have been pretty good. How about you? Are you noticing the energy? So Pisces, what I see here is like some really big stuff coming for you. Real big. I feel like there's a new path that's going to be illuminated to you. This could be with work, or it could be, it could be with work, or it could be with on your spiritual journey. It looks like a spiritual journey. But the first card that came out was the Emperor, and it says lead. So I feel like this card shows this man in the shadows of his life. You know, you see him in the back? Like he's in the shadows of his own life for a long time. But then right around his head, what you see is enlightenment. You see in his hands, he received a scroll of knowledge. And he finally understands who he is, what his connection is to all that is. You know what I mean? He's like, he finally understands. He gets into the front of his own life here. He gets new vitality. He sees life differently now. He has this new vision. It's like everything this Emperor looks at now that he's got this knowledge, it doesn't look the same. It looks so beautiful. Everything around him. And then when he looks up, he sees this path that's illuminated for him. This is where he leads the way. He leads the way in his own path. I also feel like there could be like, I feel like there might be something here where it's you requiring you to take the lead in something. It could be in your family, it could be at work, it could be in your spirit, in the spirit world, you know, like leading you somewhere. I'm good, I'm at work, I'm a Pisces sun. Oh, right on. I'm feeling better than I was. I had to let go of the past. Nothing had changed with the twin. Dude. Me too. to talk about it. Okay, so let's look at this Emperor. Let's clarify the Emperor, please, for Pisces. The Emperor for Pisces. Queen of Cups. This might be having something to do with like surrendering something. I always do feel like the Queen of Cups is emotional, but she's really, really good at letting Spirit have it too. So I like that. Thank you for liking. I appreciate it, you guys. Let's see. Yeah, so there's some huge, transforming going on. I see that there's some kind of like sadness here, but it's healing. You know, I kind of like all these different kind of cards. This guy, his heart was like frozen in time, but it's starting to melt, like it's starting to thaw. He's starting to warm up here. That's what's clarifying this Queen of Cups. So I do feel like this is about surrender. And what the Queen of Cups and this Three of Swords is clarifying is the Emperor. So it is like this could be the knowledge that you're getting here. So let's see what it is. Because I do see a Three of Pentacles, which to me is Spirit coming on in and showing you something. Showing you something about something that you do. Or bringing someone in to like bolster your esteem, you know. To actually make you understand like your power, you know. This would be almost like pre-emperor energy, this King of Wands, you know, like he's a magical dude, also very attractive and beautiful and confident. So it might be that this is what's happening as you read this scroll that you're being given, you know. You're going to be transforming. Death card, Scorpio energy. You're transforming it, everything about yourself, everything that you felt about this situation, this one that froze your heart in time, you know. Things are going to be made fair. Six of Pentacles for the first time. And I feel like it's you that's going to see it. Spirit's taking you somewhere new, to a brand new beginning here with this Emperor. This Emperor energy is going to change everything for you, from the way you process emotions to the way you look at yourself in the mirror, and the way that you project yourself to others. They are going to see you as this beautiful King of Wands. Like, who wouldn't want to be the King of Wands? He's a fabulous individual. Beautiful, sexy, passionate, knows right where to go. Pretty beautiful. You're going to be going through all of these energies to reach the Emperor, you know, all of them. The first one came out, remember? It's the surrender card. It's the Queen of Cups. So the first thing I feel like is like you're going to have to deal with this pain, you know? But I do feel like you're going to get a person or a message or something from Spirit. You're going to see it differently. Let's look for numbers here in the cards. Let's see if I see any. I don't yet, but we'll keep looking. I do see a couple of threes. So let's keep that in mind. Okay, I see three of them now. 3 threes. So, yeah. So, I do feel like the angels are working with you. So, what I mean by when the angels come in, like the Three of Pentacles card for me, sometimes, or the Three of Cups sometimes too, I feel that energy. It's like either people will come and tell you something. Like it could be a random person that you're in line at the post office and they're in front of you, and then they say something. And you needed to hear it. It moves you. It changes you. So pay attention to threes. I also see that there's 3 people watching, so that's 4 threes now that we've seen during your reading, Pisces. 33, 33. I do feel the angels are really hot and heavy working with you. And so the next time you see the threes, pay attention. Like, what's the radio playing? What were you thinking about just now? Uh, did you see something? Did you see a billboard? Look around you. Pay attention, you know? And I think that's how you're going to get your messages, you know? It's going to move you. And I think what it's going to do is like, this is coming in, you know? Like, I feel like that 3 of Pentacles is kind of the segue into that. I totally agree. I totally agree about my situation. Same thing. Like, I did learn a lot from that person. Okay, so Ace of Wands. First card out, 10 of Swords. Some kind of transformative energy here that's reigning in your wishes. 9 of Cups. And the Chariot card. Getting on the same page with someone. I feel like you might be working with someone. They might actually be a lot opposite as you. More opposite than you, I feel like. But it's almost like the 2 of you, because you're opposite, whatever you're creating is like beautiful. It is everything that you want. So what I have here is the Chariot card and the 9 of Cups. You see how they're just like totally opposite of each other? You know, like mirroring the opposite things. So I feel like there's something happening here. I feel like whatever this new idea is with the Ace of Wands, someone is going to work with you. It could be a Scorpio or a Cancer. Let's see. I feel like they're asking you to kind of get into their receiving position with Spirit. I also see the Lover's card coming here, Pisces. I wasn't expecting that at all here, but you might be having a new lover come in. Maybe that's what your wishes are. Are you wishing for a lover? Because I see it's under a new beginning, passionate beginning here. So let's go on to the 2 of Wands. So you very well could have a lover coming in here, the lovers. Yeah. So this new path, it could be that lover, right? It could be the lover. But it's a new beginning in Pentacles, like money-wise. So, you know, I mean, there could be somebody that you, oh my gosh. All right. I feel like, yeah, some stuff has to end here. It has to end here, Tower. I don't think you see yourself right. You know what I feel like? I'm looking at the bottom of the deck here. I see you looking at yourself like you see a distorted view. Look at this Devil card. It's a cracked mirror. So when you look inside the mirror, you're actually looking at yourself and you're not seeing it correctly. Next card out, 9 of Wands. So you might actually see all these shit happenings here. Like this 5 of Pentacles and this 9 of Wands. Like somebody left you out in the cold, left you naked and cold. And then you got this 9 of Wands, which 9 of Wands can be a victim mentality. Like you might feel shitty about yourself because of this person. This cycle has got to end. And I see that with the World card. Like this thinking, this old thinking has got to change, Pisces. You know, these are feelings of lack and I'm not good enough, and maybe you don't even feel attractive enough, or like you don't have anything to offer. And I feel like you're still like feeling a lot of pain and guardedness toward a past situation. It's like you're hanging on still energetically. You're still got this stuff, but spirit's like giving you this new path and stuff. But it's saying like you gotta use your intuition here to lead your way out. It's gonna be slow, but we're gonna show you the way. This is a planned move, like by your soul, you know. And where you're going here is to this Eight of Cups. Like, I feel like there was some kind of really cool, or is some kind of really cool relationship coming. I don't even think this is a past relationship. I think this is someone brand new. This is a soul friend. It could very well be a pentacle sign like Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But it is in divine timing. And the reason that the wheel is here is because you have to really work on these energies. You have to work through these energies. That's what tarot is. It's like, here's what's coming, you know, like this is going to shock you, but guess what? You don't look at yourself that good. Like you see yourself in a distorted mirror. You see yourself as maybe not having a lot to offer. You see yourself as always not, like always being a victim, always being fucked over. That's just gotta change, because here comes Wheel of Fortune. They want to bring this person in, but you got to go through all of this energy first. I have a feeling you're going to be going through it with the Mars thing. I think it lasts 7 months. But if I were you, I would do some research on that Mars and your own placement with Mars and see exactly what that means for you. Because I could sit here all day long and tell you about Mars, but it's about your own birth chart, you know what I mean? And what house it's in and all that stuff. It's so complicated. Do you guys want to look at love now? The coming up love? Let's see. We'll use this one. So what's coming for Pisces love? What's coming for Pisces love? What's coming for Pisces love? Or is that Two of Cups coming? I feel like you're really busy working when this person comes in, and and you might not see them or something. Like it very well could be a missed opportunity here. But let me say that you can't miss something that's for you. You know, that's why the Wheel of Fortune showed up. It's because, like, if this person is for you, but you haven't, like, completed, you know, your own work that would lead up to a union that would be, like, next level, right? Next, like, after the world and new world. So if you haven't worked through that old energy, I mean, it's just like, you're just not ready to step through the portal. And I feel like, boom, Four of Cups, that's what I kind of feel like it's about. I feel like you are working on your craft. I feel like there might be a couple more people in your life that are helping you do that, like find spirit. but I see you finding abundance and love. Here comes the King of Cups. So this is someone from your past, obviously, because it looks like you're wondering if you should put any more time and effort into this. They're acting like a Knight of Wands. They could be childish, could have been in and out, um, unwilling to commit. Could be a water sign. So they could be coming back, making you an offer, but you're not sure. You're not sure because you're working on your pentacles and you're learning how to use your sword, man. You know, that's one of the things you're learning. Remember in the other reading how you were like, you're learning about some stuff to become the Emperor, you know? I feel like you got the King of Swords, unless that was the other reading. But here you have the Queen of Swords, and this is about like just cutting out bullshit behavior, you know. Oh, she left. Okay. Hi, Berneth. How are you? Welcome. So yeah, I see you transforming some stuff. Now here comes the Empress. You have a really beautiful connection coming here. You know, I feel like it's a solid, stable, and loving relationship. I feel like for some of you, this is someone from the past. Someone, it maybe you missed an opportunity with them, or maybe they just weren't commitment material, or they had addictions or something like that. But they're coming in here, you know, with divine energy is what I see. So I feel like they're coming in as the Empress energy, a nurturing, loving, kind energy, Taurus or Cancer. So could be you. We're talking to Cancer, aren't we? Or no, we're still talking to Pisces. So I do see someone coming, you know, someone coming in as that energy. So when you get to that Emperor energy and this Empress comes in, that's your person, you know, because you guys will be vibing at that same level. So I see you before this, by the time this whole Mars moves out of Gemini, I think that your person's moving in, you know what I mean? Moving, they'll be here in your life, and I think you'll both be vibing at the level that works for both of you, like, so you'll attract each other. One is the Emperor, one is the Empress, and that's what we all kind of strive for, is, you know, that higher energy. Okay, so the next one here would be Cancer, and I think that's the last water sign, huh? So let's see what the time is. 44:07. All right. So let's see what's happening for Cancer. Let's look at the moon deck for Cancer. Or did I already do Cancer? I think I did, but what else would we have? Scorpio? I don't even see the Scorpio card, you guys. Yeah, there it is. You know what? I know we're doing Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit, for stopping me. This is Scorpio. I already did Cancer, I think, Erica. At the first, I think. Because I usually say it like that. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So, anyway. I think I already did Cancer at the beginning. So now I'm doing Scorpio. Alright, Scorpio, what's coming? What's coming on your spiritual journey over the Mars movement in Gemini? What can you expect over this energy? Okay, so possibly some, you know, having to move out of familiar territory. Don't let the past hold you back. Having faith in your dreams. I feel like confidence is your key. And I feel like there's a lot of emotions for you too. And then there's also a message of showing the real you. Show the world the real you. Time to release energy, which is the Scorpio card. Sorry, I don't know how come I got so many of those, but obviously. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is, I hope so. Okay, so show the world the real you. Don't let the past hold you back. Let's have some cards. Let's clarify those cards for Scorpio. Show the world the real you. This is an Aquarius card. So also, like, don't let the past hold you back. What I'm hearing is like, you know, if you look at where your south node is in your birth chart, and so some issues from that, from that sign, like look into that. Let's see. Don't let the past hold you back. So you've got some solar plexus issues, some balance issues, and it's time for you to take the lead in something. I see 1, 2, 3. I see you going forward. 1, 2, 3. I see 2 3s and then 1 and 2 add to 3. So you might want to look out for 3s for messages from Spirit. What I see here is there could be a blockage in your solar plexus area, because that's coming out. So, you know, you could just Google solar plexus and see what you can do to like unblock those things. You know, what kind of things you can do to, like, there's yoga moves and things like that. I do know that the color yellow works, and like, and also the sun, you know. But I feel like you're being called to lead, and the first thing though, clarity of belief. Look into that solar plexus chakra that needs some unblocking. I see like you're getting like clarity about something that you believe in. Maybe you actually are transforming like the way you believe about yourself. You know, that's kind of what that kind of looks like. You know, maybe the way you believe about your own abilities, your own crafts, your own, you know, solar plexus. That's the place of creativity, you know. Okay. They're asking you to find balance in your life, balance things out. And then, you know, you're being called to take the lead, take the first step toward whatever it is that you're, you know, trying to get to. Let me ask Spirit about that. I want some more clarity for Scorpio. More clarity for Scorpio on the first column there. Show me what needs to balance. Well, I feel like you need to like take your heart out of things a little bit, like, and use your mind and your logic. Maybe that's where the Ace of Swords comes in, is like you know, trying to just use your own knowledge to make decisions and to cut out people, places, things, situations that don't serve you. See, that's how you're finding your balance here. You see that pie and how it's evenly balanced with everything. Like there's love in there, there's time, there's a baby, there's gardens, there's reading, like learning, you know. So it's like finding a balance in all those things so that they're even. So I feel like you're gonna have to like go into this energy and cut out what doesn't serve you anymore, you know. Using your logic, like what's not serving me, you know. 25 hours of playing a game on TV or TikTok or whatever, like it's too much, you know? Okay. Yeah, and so there's something here from your past. Like, don't let your past hold you back. This is something. Like, I don't know, it could be something that you did or something that someone did to you, you know, and I feel like Spirit is saying, like, that has to be cut out of your mind. You have to disconnect your heart space from this and, like, try and look at it from a little higher level, like, from your soul's perspective. You know, like, why exactly did I do this, or did somebody else do this to me? And what did I learn from it? Where did it change my life? You know, once we figure that out, we're free. We're free from it. When we understand why, you know, where that journey led us and what we know, what we're like now. I see you getting grounded, stable, solid in yourself, in your money, in your home. I feel like you're learning a lot and getting more and more knowledgeable. I do see that you're going to be very successful. I think a lot of people are going to be watching you. And that's why Spirit is asking you to show the world your real self. And because I feel like you have some sort of calling, you know, and you have to be authentic in order to actually go down that path, you know. It is going to require you to take the lead, obviously, with that take the lead card, right? Let's see. So you're feeling like super emotional here in these cards, and Spirit is saying like have faith in your dreams. So what are you? I feel like it's saying like you're really emotional about your own dreams. You know, this could be about somebody from your past, and when you think about, maybe you dream about this person because it's talking about your dreams. You know, this could be a child, a parent, an old lover, an old schoolmate, somebody that's on your mind a lot, somebody I feel like you love unconditionally. Someone you're connected to, someone you're connected to spiritually. Like, it's like, you know, spirit has you two tied together somehow. Your hearts, your hands, your souls. You're tied together with this person in the Six of Cups. I think you're very emotional about this person, and you have dreams about this person. Anything else? Yeah, oh wow. So there's 3 chakra cards coming out here for you, Scorpio, with this relationship. You can't talk about it. It hurts your heart so bad. And I feel like you need to do some meditation and trying to open up that crown chakra and get some information. I feel like you're out of alignment. In your chakra system. And you know what's weird is I was just doing some research on chakras yesterday, And I'm just trying to figure some stuff out for myself here. And you know, if we just took a few minutes out of our time, out of our day or whatever, to work on those chakra systems, it only takes a minute. You know, you can open all your chakras, you know, in a matter of 10 minutes. There's yoga videos, and I feel like it's a really good way to start our day. And I feel like, Scorpio, since all these cards are coming out, and you wouldn't believe what I'm looking at here. Do you guys want me to show you? I'm going to show you. I know I already showed you the 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 3 is basically what it is here, right? 1, 2, 3, 3. 4, 5, 6, and 7, 7. Look at that. Do you see that? Do you see how far you're climbing here? You are definitely headed in the correct direction with all of these cards going in direct order. You know what I mean? So you got 2 5s, a 4, 2 7s, and 2 3s. 33, 55, 77. Watch for those numbers, you guys. It could be trying to tell you something. But I feel like all these numbers in succession like this is about you getting what you want, traveling down that path, going 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what I mean? Like you're. So you do have a few stops to make here with your chakra systems. You need these all go. I feel like that's why the balance card's here. You know? I feel like that's how the balance card is here. Hi, you guys. Okay, so now it's time to release negativity, and confidence is the key to success. So, all right. So you gotta let go of anything negative. It's time. Spirit saying it's time. We got some shit for you to do. So we got the strength card here, which is number 8. Remember, we left off at 7. Spirit. Wow. This is amazing. Okay. Okay, so then you got the 9, and then we got just random ones after that. Okay, so so you got strength, and then you've got the well-deserved reward. It's time to release negativity, and confidence is key. So strength card and 9 of Pentacles. There's no more confident energy in the planet than this 9 of Pentacles. This is about you and Source. This is about you and Spirit, like understanding each other, backing each other up, and working as one well-oiled machine. Your soul, your mind, your body, all headed the same direction. No squeaks, no fears, no tripping up. You gotta be confident. You gotta be confident. And you gotta release all those negative things. All of them. Because I see this really happening for you. Tower moment. See you rebuilding, number 16. I see you, the way you're rebuilding here, you're seeking the truth. You're peeling behind the veil. You're asking Spirit. You're reaching for Spirit, which is cool. Now you have 777 here on the ground, just so you know. And also 1 through 9 in order. I also see the 3 of Cups. This is that share the love card. I know I've talked about this a million times, kind of talk about it 1,000,001. This is about offering kindness everywhere you go and to everyone you meet, because this is what heals your heart. The more you do this, the more healed you're going to be, the more confident you're going to be, the more truth you're going to understand, feel, and know. I see 4 sevens on the ground here. I didn't say that before. I also see like a new start in love here and the Lovers. So I feel like this could be about you, you know, finding your own soul and everything, but it does kind of look like love here. It says love at the bottom. It could be you loving yourself, but it could also be, yeah, like you're changing your vibe by offering love to people. You're changing your vibe by being kind to people. The more kind you are to people, to the more people, that negativity sloughs off. It's not like you gotta, you know, beat the shit out of yourself to not feel negative. You just gotta love the shit out of everybody, and the negative just leaves, because that's not what you're vibing at. You're vibing at love frequency, you know? Then you start to look at people through eyes of love. You start to see their soul. You start to see the inner beauty inside of them. You see everyone that way. Everyone from the bank teller to, you know, the guy who mows the lawn next door. You're just kind. And they can't help but be attracted to you, you know. I see love coming for you, Scorpio. I see you sloughing off this old stuff. I see the confidence increasing as you offer love to people too, with that 3 of Cups. This is a freaking beautiful reading, and now I'm going to look at all the numbers we have laying on the ground. I got 333, and I've got 7777. I got 66. I got 55, and 11. Yeah, 4 sevens, 3 threes, 2 ones. So there's a lot of synchronicities happening for you guys. I sure hope you pay attention, because that sometimes is where we get our info. You know, song playing on the radio when we see 3333 or 7777. Like you hear the message in the song. That happens to me a lot. Sometimes I don't understand the message that the song's telling me until later. Like I have to really like dissect it, you know? Like listen, it might just be one line in the song, but it's spirit telling me something, you know? So pay attention, guys. Let's look and see what's let's look and see what's coming for love for you guys. Oh, I'm it could be an Aquarius, 2 of Cups, and the Star card. At the very least, it's somebody that heals you as well as loves you. Lots of love too, 10 of Cups. So I think you either got this person around you now, or they're coming with that Lover's card. I do see you needing to kind of raise up that vibe with all that showing people love stuff, though. It's going to heal you. Don't forget to work on your chakra systems, too, okay? Those are super important. That's one of the ways with those energy fields. It's one of the ways our soul communicates with us, you know? Like, I was trying to explain it to my girlfriend last night, who is a Scorpio. And I said, you know, do you know that feeling like if you guys had a baby, that feeling like when you first see your baby and you get this feeling like, and it tickles your tummy kind of, or like sometimes my grandkids will do something that makes me, just tickles me. Solar plexus. That's a good solar plexus feeling, right? It also can feel like shit. I can like, I was trying to like figure out like how to like label those feelings, you know what I mean? Like, not that they should be labeled, but I was thinking about it and I was like, you know, if I could label a bad solar plexus feeling, like going back, I want to go way back to when I was a kid, homesick. Did you ever feel homesick? Like I went to visit my aunt and uncle one time, and I was gone like a while. It seemed like a long time. It probably wasn't, but it seemed like forever. And I remember my stomach being sick. I miss my mom and dad. Like I just had this awful feeling. So bad solar plexus, homesick. Good solar plexus. Oh my God, I just birthed this beautiful baby. Your solar plexus is a little out of whack. I feel like that whole Three of Cups card about offering love is going to help heal you. All right, so here's the first card out is Wheel of Fortune. So whatever's going on for you is definitely it's in cards. It's definitely written in your Akashic record. Yeah, oh my God, to start something brand new with a lover. Look at all those that fell out just like that. And a new beginning in Pentacles as well. Is there anything else that flipped over? Six of Swords. I see you might be moving. I feel like, you know, if you're not physically moving, you could be going on a vacation. You could be, you know, with the Three of Wands going overseas. But at the very least, you're going to be moving into a new energy. Six of Swords. Spirit's giving you something new. It could be a lover. It's successful. It's a successful relationship. Six of Wands in this cup looks like a ceremony of some sort. Some kind of tying together of two people. Meeting each other halfway. It could be like, this could be either like a reunion from someone that you closed something out with here with the World card. You know? I feel like you're being divinely guided toward doing something toward this person. Like sending them some sort of maybe a message. Page of Wands. It could be an air sign. Queen of Swords. But whatever it is, it's definitely a soul-led deal. I think it's something really passionate. And I also think like it's 10 cups of love. So Scorpio, you got a brand new beginning coming. Let me just show you like these first ones here. Like look at that. A faded Wheel of Fortune. A new beginning. After a Tower. Meaning, honestly, this could shock you. That's what that's meaning. I actually thought that was a world card before, but it's like saying like new beginning. But what it is like this comes in and you don't even see it coming. You really freaking don't. You don't see it coming. It's a shocker. But it's some kind of lover that wants to like, I think you guys love each other. It's 10 cups of love. It's passionate. I think you maybe had problems in the past, but there's some kind of, there's the World card. Yeah, some kind of changing happening or ending. Like you ended something here, and but yeah, it doesn't say whether. I do see kind of a reunion though because of the Three of Cups, but it could be like a celebration too. Like maybe you go to a party or something and you meet this person there, and it shocks you. You're like, shit, how did I meet my favorite, like the most coolest person I've ever met? I met him right here, you know? You might actually have to think about this for a minute. Like, I think it shocks you a lot, and I don't know if you like rush toward it. I think you're processing, but I feel like you feel it. And I also feel like you're being led there with that Six of Swords. I just really, really do. Like that card literally means like having spirit take you out of like a treacherous spot to go into a calmer place. So I don't know if you're actually going to travel someplace and meet this person at some kind of cool event or something. You know, because there's some kind of celebration going on with this Three of Cups. Could be angelically led to you as well, that Three of Cups. This could be like a past life love, something like that. Could be something that you already ended. You know, that's coming back around. And the card that's showing me, well, I do see a Virgo too, but I also see the Queen of Swords call. Could be like an air sign. All right, so I guess that's all I got for you guys. Hi, Tanya. I got 4 people watching. Thank you. Thank you for liking, you guys. Sharing, commenting, coming in. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Have a great day.